No, it. I don't see that I'm streaming on my end, which is weird. I don't have a live stream on my end. I can't view it. So if you can view it, you can. That's great. I don't know. Um. Yeah, no, I don't. It doesn't show that I'm streaming. And it's weird because it shows that there's a stream. Like I can watch. Well, there it is now. I see this live. I see that I'm live now because I put in. Also, I got rid of this one. I should have this one. No, this is the live stream. Huh. This one should be deleted. Yeah. Delete. There we go. I'll be there in a second. Yay. I'm here. Okay, so I muted YouTube so I don't have to hear my actual self talking. We'll share it to Discord. I don't know how long this stream's gonna be because I have work today, but I got a mission. I do have a mission. Um, but yeah. Fact. Sure. I got nothing else to do. Why not? Okay. So, my mission, because my villagers are acting like they don't know how to use a ladder, which to be fair, ladders are really hard to use. So, we're gonna have to fix that today and build them a staircase. Because villagers know how to use a staircase. As you can see, this villager came up here, so obviously he knows how to make a staircase.
Huh?
So that's what we're doing today. But we have to get some more oak. Some oak logs. Oop. Just jump down, that's fine. Do I have food on me? I don't. Oh. Yeah, see, look at that. They don't know.
Huh?
That's a really good trade. What is that? Is that white dye? That is a really good trade. If I can just get you to live up on top of my... But can't speak. If I can just have you move to the upper level, you are a really good trade. That's white dye and brown wool. Such an easy thing to do, but unfortunately, you live down here, and I can't do anything about it. And that's why we're making a staircase. Let's get some wood. Just enough to make some stairs and stuff. We're probably gonna need... I prefer not to. I can't do a... What's it called? The, like, Colonel Sanders. I can't do his language, but he's like, oh, I prefer not to, like, you know, old South language, madam, or I can't do that. It's not good business. I can't do it. But you know what I'm talking about. You know. Bunny! I could tame a rabbit. I just don't have carrots on me. Hello. It's curious, though. Sorry, mate. I don't have carrots. A friend requested this guy. That I start following for a few months. Except. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, let's get... I want to try to get like 2 stacks of wood because I know I'm going to need a lot. Hello, cow. I don't know how many bookshelves I need left. I need 3. 3 bookshelves to finish the library, the actual library inside the village. And let's see. Each bookshelf costs 3 leather. I did this math. I did the math yesterday. 3 leather per bookshelf. 3 leather. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. I got enough leather. Did she go through too? Hmm.
Molly, it's got up your ass. What just came out of your ass?
There we go. I forgot that I got enough leather the other day, to make the rest of the bookshelves. I just need paper. uh. Aww. Oh, I'm happy too. They all get a gold. She probably was watching him do it. So she's like, you know what? I could do that too. Like, you're not that special. But yeah, aww. Oh, there's a black bunny too. My, cats are trying to one-up each other right now. Let's get some more wood. Ooh. Now, here's the question. Should I get a diamond a diamond axe? I think I should just stick with the iron axe and enchant an iron axe because I don't really think I'll be using a diamond axe anytime soon. I think the only diamond like tools I want to use Hoi! Why? Why? You guys are... It's daytime? It's daytime? Quiet! It's daytime. You shouldn't be... Is that a full gold helmet? Of course it's not. You all shouldn't be up. Why? See, and this is why I think my villagers die, because zombies will just spawn in the middle of the day. And it doesn't make sense, because it's like, you guys shouldn't be spawning. They'll spawn no matter what. And it's crazy. Yeah, one sec. Do. Yeah? Go for it. Well, I'm happy. It's always good to make friends. That's probably not enough to make. Yeah, for real though. Zombies be coming out of nowhere. Yeah, I want at least like 2 stacks of wood before I go back. I don't know how much this is. This is probably 2 stacks. Let's see. Because we're gonna need a lot of stairs. Yeah, that's more than 2 stacks. Okay, good. We can go back now. I have to come back to this forest and tame a bunny. I think you can tame bunnies. I feel like you can. Maybe you can only breed bunnies. I don't know. Let's see. All right, let's go to bed. We can make, okay, let's extend the fence. We're gonna extend it out. Yeah, we're gonna connect it now. Because I did this earlier. I did do this earlier, but I never finished it. Now I feel safe because now zombies, oops. Oh, oops. Huh. My bad. Oh, come on. My axe is gonna break, which is fine. I actually want it to break because I need... Oh, come on. I'm also... Am I out of torches? I don't know. Okay. So this leads to here. And then I have slabs. I can make slabs. Let's put down my crafting table. Let's make the stairs really quick. Don't freeze. Please don't freeze on me. Where's the slabs? Let's make slabs really quick. Yeah, we can make the slabs. Okay, we're gonna need a little bit more slabs. Also, this doesn't have to be path. This can be dirt right here. Yep. Oh, come on. I'm gonna leave the hay bale because it does kind of makes the village a village, you know? Because all villages have hay bales. No, I don't need it on. Okay. Alright, we did it. And then where's my shovel? There it is. Okay, so the village is connected to the top part. Actually, it's connected 2 ways. But like I said, villagers are kind of... as you can see, their brains aren't the biggest. They might have big heads, but the brains inside aren't completely big. Yeah, you're smart. You came up here. They just don't know how. Teach them. Teach them your ways. They don't know how to use a ladder, which is very unfortunate. He used the stairs. They don't know how to use the stairs. He did, because he knows. Yeah, he's using his brain. He's using his brain. Yeah. It's like he's just like one of them. Um. Anyways, we're making a staircase. We're gonna make a staircase. And we're gonna bring it all the way up to this is our this is today's goal. Today's goal is to bring a staircase all the way up to the top of the upper village. Hoping that this won't actually connect. Like, my fear is this will actually connect to someone's house, but I don't think it will. At the same time, I don't think villagers are actually going to utilize this staircase. Because they don't use their brain. And it's sad. This should shortly bring it up to the top. Hopefully. I will light this up in a second. How much torches do I have? I don't have any torches left. Let's make some more. Okay. And then we will add the stairs. We're close. That's grass, so we're close to the surface. I feel like the surface is probably like right here. I hear the villagers. Thing is, the only thing about this is it not only lets what's it called? Villagers up to this part of the village. Wow, I couldn't have worked out better myself. This is exactly where I wanted the staircase to lead to. But yeah, it allows the villagers above to make their way down below, which is, I mean, it's okay, but it's not ideal. Okay. So this is where we're gonna put the fence, I guess, right here. Yeah, this is where we're gonna put the fence. We're gonna connect the village up with, where's my axe? Do I have enough? Oops, I just realized I'm gonna have to break all of this. That's okay. Okay, And then we'll connect it to here. Okay, let's get some birch or some, what's it called? Cicada trees. We just need probably just a couple of them. Actually, do I have wood on me? Yeah, we have wood. We don't need to craft more trees. Okay. I just see my crafting table, which I probably left down below. So we'll make another crafting table, because we love just making crafting tables for no reason. Okay, that should be enough. There. We did it. We connected the lower village with the upper village. And then I'll put a gate, I'll put like a fence gate like right here or something. No. We don't need to put a fence gate. Because we're gonna let them, it won't be a fence gate. It'll be like that. Like that. Something like that, yeah. No, come on. There's my crafting table. Okay. I'll build the stairs later. Let's go to bed. I don't know if I have to repost the stream. I think I'm gonna test something out. I won't be in my YouTube really quick. This should take me to the stream, right? Yeah, it does. Good. Okay. Let's put all my stuff away. Okay, let's see. We can put the fences away, this away. We're gonna need wood. We're gonna need a lot of wood. Let's put that away. And then we are going to need a new chest here soon. Which means I might have to extend the storage place. No, you don't sell cactus. What is that? Is that like a potion of invisibility? That's not bad. Am I gonna... Okay, so we're gonna do it this way. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know if that's gonna mess up anything. Shouldn't. Even if it does mess something up, it's usually an easy fix. That's not ideal. And then we'll probably get rid of the fence so villagers have an easier access to get to here. Hello, llama. See, the llamas are utilizing the staircase. Okay. Yeah, this is no big deal. This is actually perfect. Oh yeah, perfect. Which just means there we go. Alright. That actually didn't take longer than I thought. I thought that was gonna take a lot. Brownie? How did Brownie get over there? What the heck? Huh? Is there a way that they can escape? Oh, I know how. This. I think. Is it this? No. Brownie. Don't think there's a way that they can escape. Alright, and then we'll shovel. Let's grab the shovel. I mean, I guess. I usually let my, animals, like, roam. I let them roam. Instead of tying them to poles, I will usually let my animals roam, like my horses and my donkeys. I tried my best to let them roam instead of having them, like, in a fence. Farm animals are different. How am I gonna do this? Like this? Is this, yeah, this will do. This path. I'm trying to figure, but yeah, no, for the most part. But it's kind of surprising that Brownie was able to figure out how to, I mean, probably the smartest animal here. There we go. There, that's good. That's, yeah, that's really good. Now, do I have fences? No, I put the fences away. I was gonna put a fence right here, so it would act as an like as a railing, so safety. I guess I'm trying to think of safety. Let's get the let's get the wood. Make some more fences, just for safety. In fact, I know what I can do. I have, I have, I have the fences, but that's not enough. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down the stairs, mine the fences down below. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's mine the fences down below. Because I don't need them anymore. Like, for instance, we don't need, we'll keep that, but we don't need, how am I gonna do this? We can keep this. Um, but we don't need this fence anymore. I guess what I'm trying to say. Because it will let... Oh, there goes my axe. There goes my axe. That's okay. Come on. Almost there. And hopefully this will let, like, we're definitely 100% we're gonna have to light up this area more with torches now that we did this. Yeah. In fact, I can shorten the, I could probably shorten the path. Yeah, we can shorten the path. Um, bring the path to here. Yeah. And then we don't need... We don't need this path anymore. Yeah. We don't need this path anymore. Let's... Where's my dirt? There it is. What does it look like? We'll connect it. Yeah. And then... Oh, perfect. It's getting night, so we can light up all of this. Because we don't want any monsters spawning over here. So let's light up like these areas. There we go. That's one of my biggest worries, is just monsters being able to spawn where I don't want them. Perfect. We're gonna... I don't know. I don't know what I just did there, but yeah. Okay, do I have materials to make an axe? No, I don't. No, I do. Just not the ones I want to make. Hello cow. It's super good that I can just look at a cow and be like, hey, I got all the bookshelves I need. Be free to be in this village. You are welcomed. You are all welcomed. Okay. I will keep this path. I think I will keep this path. Just because. And then, like, we can even build a house right here. We could build a house right here if we wanted to now. Since we've expanded. That's actually what... This is exactly why I expanded. Was so I could build another house. I just have to check out. My goal is to make enough beds for each villager, meaning there are we're gonna count out 1, 2. We're gonna count out every occupation we have in this village. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 occupations in this village. So we need at least 8 beds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we only have 5 beds. So we need 3 beds to fulfill this. So what I'm going to do is, what I want to do is make a house that can fit at least 2 villagers. A house that's big enough to fit 2 villagers. Because some villages have a house that does fit 2 villages. So I'm thinking I'm going to put it right here. So that's that's 2 beds. And I know there's 8, 9, 10. There's actually technically 10 occupations, but each house up here has a bed. So I don't have to worry about that. This has a bed, and then there's that bed in here. So I don't have to worry about that. And yes, I'm counting the tent as a bed because people like to sleep in this one for some reason. I mean, it is cozy. So I'll count this as a house, technically. It's not the greatest house. It doesn't have any doors, but it's still a house. So, we have, let's recount them. 1, how am I going to do this? I'll just count, oh, that's what I'll do. I'll count every house that doesn't have a bed in it. Yeah. So there are 2 occupations that don't have a bed. The fisherman doesn't have, no. I would consider the fisherman probably, I feel like the fisherman probably sleeps in the tent over there. So in reality, we only need a house that has 2 beds because this place doesn't have any beds. So we'll make one big house. We'll make one big house with 2 beds. And I think I know how I'm gonna do it. I won't do it in this. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna do it in this stream, but I think I know. We'll see. I want to check up here really quick. Yeah, this is great. I love it. In fact, there. There we go. We finished that part up. Let's put like a torch down, maybe a couple torches down. We'll put a torch like right there. Lovely. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna move this torch like up here. Yeah. And probably let's put the torch right there. Okay. So we have 2 villagers up here. How many villagers do I have up here? 3. Right? 3 villagers up here? 3 villagers. So we have a house with a bed, a house with a bed, and a house with a bed. So we have 3, so we already have all 3 beds up here, so we don't have to worry about the upper village. We just have to worry about the bottom village. So let's actually do that right now. Let's put a house. We're gonna need probably more, ow. We're gonna stick with the theme. We're gonna try to stick with the theme of building a house out of the, this wood, the orange wood. So let's put not all my blocks away. Let's put the stairs and the fences. We'll put the fences away. We're only gonna grab the things that I know I'm gonna need. So like doors. We're gonna need the doors because it's gonna be a 2 building a house. Let's grab the planks. We're gonna need wood because I think I don't really have a picture of what The only house that's actually that kind of stands out is this house. I purposely made out of oak because I wanted it to look more like a shed. And I know that's kind of sad because why would I have a villager live in a shed? But it's supposed to be more of like a farming shed. So that's why I made it out of that wood. Um, okay, let's go. Let's go down. Oh, okay. I get distracted so easily. With let's make an iron axe. An iron axe. We can't enchant the iron axe just yet because we don't have 30 levels. But what I can do, I guess I can give it like a level 20 enchantment or something. Where's my lapis? We can do that. Let's just give it like a level 20 enchantment. Come on. There it is. Level 15 enchantment. What would that be? Efficiency 2? That's still not bad. That's not bad of an enchantment. Let's do it. Efficiency 2. Okay. So the axe will still break when an axe breaks, so it doesn't have them breaking on it, but it will be faster to mine wood, so it'll work. Okay. I know the floor is gonna be made out of cobble. I usually make floor out of cobble. Let's. I'm kind of lazy, so we're not gonna go back to the house. I have a bad habit of leaving the house because I want to get things done. We could probably bring the fences down here. Probably. Yeah, we could probably like bring it to here or something. Yeah. I don't know. That looks kind of good. Okay, we need oak stairs because we're gonna use oak stairs for the staircase. Let's pick 2 sets of oak stairs just in case. So the house is gonna be right here. It's not gonna have any occupations. It's just a house to store villagers. And it's gonna be a rectangle house. Okay. We have a common theme. Well, actually, no. I haven't been too lazy because look, that's made out of concrete. That's made out of concrete. This is made out of concrete. This is made out of like log. That's made out of wood, and that's made out of wood. So there's actually more concrete houses in this build than wood ratio. So it's not like I'm being lazy and just using. I will admit the upper village has more Acacia wood, so it is. I did use a lot more Acacia wood up on top of the village. Let me Well, let me show you. So my house is made out of Acacia because it's such an easy wood to use. Than using what's it called? Concrete. Concrete's such a hard thing to get in the game. Besides, I'm not gonna make it out of concrete because I already have this house made out of concrete, so it wouldn't make sense. Hi, Oscar. Can never see the name. I don't know why I named it because you have to actually come up to it to actually see the name. It's the thought that counts. Okay, so how far am I gonna make this? We need a shovel because we're gonna make like I said, we're gonna make the floor concrete. I just don't know. It's gonna be a rectangle house. A rectangle shaped house. It has two floors. The bottom floor and then the top floor. And I think the top floor is gonna be a wood floor. Oh, this is such a complicated build. This one's gonna be super complicated because it's gonna be based off one of those houses that have two floors. There's a village that has a house that has two floors in it. It's gonna be based off one of those houses. I can't really picture it right now. And I think, is 3 enough to be, how wide do I want it? Because if we can make it, here's the thing, the floor will be, if I make the floor 4 wide, in fact, let's grab the dirt because I know I'm probably gonna need it. Let's start it right here. This is the floor. This will be the floor. And then there's gonna be walls. So it's gonna be very skinny. The house is gonna be very skinny. But it's okay. But it's gonna be very long. So it's gonna be like, it's gonna be a very long house. So this is like the length of the house. Okay. And then the walls. Let's see. Aw, thank you. You're really impressed with the house I made. Aw. Yeah, I tried putting some work into it. Let's just build the walls really quick. I won't put any windows. It's just gonna be one huge brick. We won't put any windows or doors. We're just gonna build the house. I think I made it too long. Like, let's be honest, they don't really need a big house. But the work's already been done. But yeah, I tried to put some work into it. Do I have a fence gate on me? I don't have the fence gate on me. Great. Let's just, there we go. We'll put a fence gate right here. What did I do? No, I did something. We'll put the fence gate, not right there, right there. Yeah. This will lead out to the outside world. Hello, Drowned. Let's cut down a tree. Let's cut down a tree or two. Cut down a tree or two. Why not? I haven't been regrowing my trees, which is kind of bad because I just forget to regrow them. But like, I will regrow them if I start seeing like very barren. I usually regrow them when I start seeing very barren land. I'm like, where did all my trees go? I'm like, oh, I forgot to replant. Like right here, this is very barren. Let's cut down like, I don't know, a couple more trees and then we'll turn them into logs. Um, Although I think I'm gonna do something I don't typically do. I think I'm gonna make the roof out of logs. That might be a bad idea, but yeah. Let's split that into two. We'll see. We'll see where it leads to. We do need oak logs as well. We have oak. That's good.
Hey,
Hello?
what time do you work?
One.
Okay. I'm gonna lay down, but I don't know if I'll be up in time to take you or just to say have a good day.
Okay. I probably have to hop off here soon anyways.
Okay, well, I just wanna say I'm gonna lay down, so I hope you have a good day. If I don't pick up, I can pick you up tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
One sec. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it is you. Hi. Yeah. I came on here the other day, but no one joined, so I hopped off. Um, but yeah, it's okay. Is this tall enough? No, it's not tall enough. We're gonna need to build one more up. Okay. Doom. What the heck? We'll just make the rest into wood. It's fine. This should be enough to that should be tall enough, right? Let's see. We always do the if I hit my head on the ceiling test. If I hit my head on the ceiling, then it's too short. Okay, that's fine. Because we don't want these villagers to hit their heads on the ceiling. God knows how much brain damage they have already. Not thinking. I guess we're gonna make the door right here. Because there's a giant hay bale in the way. Where the door would have been. Hi, would you like a tour of your new house? It's not ready. Okay, that's good. And then we're gonna add let's add the staircase. Because it's gonna be two stories tall. I would love to get the what's it called? I'd love to get the jungle planks. Let's see. I don't have enough wood. I'm tired of gathering resources. Or having to gather resources. Dude. Oh man, I hate to do this to you, buddy. I hate to do this. They're still going after the ladder. Even though I clearly made a staircase. Yeah. Are you watching my stream? Okay, one sec. Okay. We're going to get more wood. Time to get more trees. Oh, that's a nice horse. I really like you. I already have a horse, but I guess I can always get another. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I really want to put an orchard up here, like grow some trees, mostly oak trees out here so I can actually have a set ground. Let's grab some trees while we're at it. That's a weird looking tree. I actually kind of feel bad cutting this one down. Hello, bunny. I forgot to bring carrots. I'm sorry. Next time I come by, I'll bring you some carrots. We'll regrow some trees. Some of these trees. Was that a birch sapling I got? It was. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I have enough wood to head back to the village. Probably not. But I don't really want to mine trees. Okay, let's head back to the village and see if we can finish what we're making. Yeah. Let's see. We're gonna need slabs. I don't know how many slabs. Probably not a lot of slabs, just to enough to, in case of emergencies, land in the hay bale. It will protect your fall. Okay. And then door. Right there. Okay. I forgot to finish my floor. Okay, we did that. Same thing. I love using, one of my favorite roof materials is stone, cobblestone, specifically cobblestone. Except I might, like I said, I might make the roof logs for this one because of how interesting it's gonna be. So we're gonna put a bed, a crafting table, and like a chest up here. Probably not even a crafting table, probably just a bed and a chest, and then maybe like decorations. How do I get up there? I guess like this. This will definitely be probably one of my tallest buildings because it's 2 stories. We're gonna need more wood. Cool. Let's get some more wood. After a while, I do clear up some of the stumps because sometimes it just gets out of hand. But for now, let's just grab these ones that extend out can be a little bit annoying. Now I have to go all the way out here just to get the wood that I need. Okay. Couple more trees. Okay, screw it. We're gonna leave the tops because I can't reach them, and I'll come back to them later. That's almost a stack. Okay. And then the roof will actually be this stuff. Okay. I'll do the test to see if I bump my head on the roof in a sec. I just want to see how tall is this. Okay, so that would definitely bump my head, but I'm pretty sure this is the last layer right here. Yeah, this is the last layer, and this is gonna be the roof right here. I don't usually use logs for a roof because they're such annoying to place. But they do look good in some occasions. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Okay. We're gonna need to get more trees. More trees. Let's jump down. Actually, if I'm correct, if I didn't miss the hay bale, I would have. It would have actually protected my fall in this game, because I think they did something with hay bales. Okay, because we're using logs, in this build. We're just gonna, you know, take up as much as we want. I don't typically get rid of the stumps, but because I'm specifically just using logs, it will be nice to just get rid of some of these stumps. And I'm sure it will make some people happy that I'm taking rid of the stumps. Because I feel like I have a few friends that are like, why do you keep the stumps in the world? I'm like, uh-huh. Don't get used to it, though. Because they will come back. It's just a matter of time. I can make an acacia orchard over here, too. I mean, there's enough space to make it. Right there. Okay. Let's go to bed. That's probably not enough. That's probably definitely not enough to finish what I was doing. I don't like that there's access to the village now because I have an open gate. Oh, it's gonna pain me to do this to this. Okay. Shut your eyes. You were my best friend. And you had to do this. Oh well. We'll get a new one anyways. It's fine. We don't need bookshelves too. And besides, his book was probably trash. Probably not a #1 copy, you know? Not something I want to read. Well, we'll get a new booksmith, new librarian. 10 times better than the one that was stuck in the corner. Okay. Let's finish the roof. No. I need more logs. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We need at least 15 logs. Okay, can I clutch the jump this time? Yeah. See, hay bales are the best. It's a shame that they go for the ladder. It's literally the ladder of shame. As soon as a villager goes for this ladder, it's death row for them, and I honestly don't know what to do. I mean, okay, to prevent them from doing this, the only thing, no, the only thing I know, go, you don't want to be over here. The only thing I know what to do, and it requires me to do what I don't want to do, is break the ladder. And hope that they don't get trapped. Because it's literally a death trap for them. they end up in this corner trying to get up here when they know they can't. So this is the only way I know how to fix it so they stop trying to. They're gonna end up in this corner, but there's nothing I can do. Yeah, he ends up in a corner anyways. Stop it. I'm gonna have to put a gate. Don't make me put a gate right here. I didn't want to. We'll put a temporary gate. We'll put a temporary... No! Oh my gosh. Villagers are... Grumble, grumble, grumble. Making me do stuff I don't want. Fence. Okay. There. There. Ha. There's nothing you could do now. There's no... You can't... Don't... Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's get more dirt. Let's just get more dirt. It's fine. Let's finish it up. Finish it up. I love having side missions. I don't know how much dirt I'm gonna need, but we'll get some dirt. Just a little bit. We don't need a lot to finish it. Honestly, this is probably enough. Yeah. Should be enough. Then we'll put a... Do I have enough material to make a fence gate? We'll put a fence gate right here to block off. Where's my crafting table? Come on. Fence gate, right there. And then my inventory's just filled with a whole bunch of junk. Whole bunch of junk. And I need to clear it out, but I'm not going to. There we go. Boom. Now they can't. There's no reason for them to go anywhere. In fact, it kind of makes me want to put a fence over here too, because I know they're stupid. Boom. There. No more. No more corner. No more corner for you. Just... Oh, it's sad. No more corner. I have to get up there. Okay. And then we will extend this part. Where's my fences? 6. We'll extend this part out to here. Why do I have... it's always that I have exactly not nearly enough to make what I want to make. Yeah. It's always exactly not nearly enough. I don't even have a crafting table up here. I gave them plenty of opportunities to use the stairs. I got 2 sets of staircases to get up here. I have a whole staircase that leads up to the top village that they really want to get up there so badly. And yet, they decided to use a corner instead. Is it a cicada? Yeah, it's a cicada. There. Now, they, Am I gonna make it 3 wide? 2 wide. Is it gonna be 2 wide? In hindsight, it's probably gonna be... We have to think this through because this is gonna be dirt. This right here is gonna be dirt. So, how wide do I want to make the path? 3 wide? Knowing that this is gonna be dirt? Yeah, 3 wide's fine. This is a long overdue task that I've been wanting to do for a while, converting this into dirt. I just haven't had the thinking of doing it. Okay. You know how to get up here. I'm so mean. I can be mean sometimes. They're not peasants. They're just... I don't know. I don't know what they are. Look at that! I have a librarian! It didn't take long, but I got a librarian. It's dark. Come on. That doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all. Although is that a zombie villager? Is it because I didn't light up? It's because I didn't light up the top part of this village. Is that why? Alright, well. You win some and you lose some. Oh gosh, just everywhere. What the heck? There's a party up there. Come on. And a creeper? Oh. Heck no. Nope, nope. Where's my bow? Where's my bow? I can't deal with creepers right now. No. Bow. Bow. There we go. This is what happens when I don't light up. No. Oh my god. Just give me torches. There. Let's light up. Okay. This will have windows, so it will look a little bit better once it's done. But what else is in there? Anyone else? Okay. Well, that was fun. I couldn't even finish my build. Where's my oak? Can't build up with this fence, okay. Um, while we're up here, actually, yeah. While we're up here, let's throw away everything that I collected that I really don't need. We'll even I can't even see my screen. Okay, he was. Huh. Yeah. Okay, let's finish up this roof. Boom. We did it. We finished the roof. Okay. Should I? I don't know. Should I build out the stairs, like, by one more? Um, here's the thing. I could put railings to keep it safe. I could. Um, because I'm usually really good at that. Let's make some beds. Let's make some beds. I don't know how many villagers died. I collected all the junk that I just threw. Cool. Um, litter. Nah, this is like more of a garage sale. It's up for people, and it's free. What else do I don't need. Just so much stuff. There you go. Hello. It's a baby sheep. Okay, let's go shear some sheep. Make a couple beds. I kind of want to make I guess we're gonna turn that into logs or planks. Make a couple beds for the down below. Put some. It's not one of my greatest builds, that's for sure. It still needs to look. I think it's probably needs to look more like a house. It doesn't give me that vibe just yet. How much wool is that? That's 3, so that's enough to make a bed. Okay. Am I gonna... That's 6. That's enough to make 2 beds. Okay, let's make 2 beds. Hi, Whiskers. That's 2 beds. Okay. And I like the... I don't like to keep just one colored bed in the village. I like to give them multiple different colors of beds to keep things different. But I think it's okay if I give them the white beds in this one because it's more this one's more of a what's it called? Like a hostel or something. So I think it's okay. That like a little place for them to stay. Okay. And then we could put like a crafting table, that's fine. And then a chest, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, that works. And then, um, probably just like one right there, one right there. Okay. And then, same thing down below. We'll put like, I don't know, a chest down below. Yeah, give them a chest. There you go. So it just gives the two villagers that don't have a house in this village a place to stay. It's not cozy. It's just basic place for them to stay. Although what I might do is right here. This might be a little bit more work than I want. Is I might do like a little bit of a... Okay, so it's going to be a little bit more work than I want, but we're going to layer it up. We're going to add another strip to it just to make it look like make it look a little decent. I might even put a table down. Yeah, we will put like a table down so just to make the house look a little bit roomy. We can like, I don't know, put a couple torches down right here. I don't know. And then a couple torches. Excuse me, sir. Yeah. Make this place a little bit I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. We're definitely gonna make, or probably... Let's do this. Yeah. Do I want... Yeah, we're gonna have it there. Okay. It might be very confusing. I mean, very confusing about what I'm doing, but there is an image in my head. Trust me, there's an image, and it's floating in my head. It's there. Trust me, it's there. My axe is gonna break. Because like I said, it doesn't have unbreaking on it, so it's gonna break. Just like any normal axe will break. think I need like probably a half stack of wood. Should do the trick. So probably just one more tree. Oh, there goes my axe. Oh shoot, what time is it? I have to end the stream. We love it when we let time go by, and the next thing we know, we are done. So we'll have to do after this when I get back home today. I'll have to finish this house. I'll probably do it off camera. I'll probably do it off camera. But basically what we're doing is we're doing something like this. We're adding a border to it to make the like to make you'll see hopefully. Actually, you probably won't be able to see it from here because this is, yeah. So yeah, we're adding like a little border to make the house look a little bit better. I might even make a little border going down here. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. Anyways, I have to actually go. I didn't pay attention to the time, which is cool.